Live is a motherfucker. Fuck your opinion, a podcast. About to play this banger.
Geeked up in the booth on solo. Lately I been grinding. Nigga hating on the low. Play with me on find it. 3 gang got him in the chokehold. Nigga know who sliding. He with me, then you know he on. They stepping by your highness. They say I fell off. I just been putting that shit up grinding. Switching up my clothes, I put it on. I get the flyers. Switch to Rudy Ho, no she gon' fuck. She see me shining. Quarter on the Cuban, and you shoulda went to watch it. Flex that little shit, I been had it. Most of you around nigga capping. Ain't no Lizzo about that action. They know Lizzo keep a race. Your mouth, cause that hot shit be happening. I start spinning, shit get jazzed. If you with it, drop that ad. Still in them trenches, told them ratchet. Geeked up in the booth on solo. Lately I been grinding. Nigga hating on the low. Play with me on find it. 3 gang got him in the chokehold. Nigga know who sliding. He with me, then you know he on. They stepping by your highness. Shot that nigga for it right. He thought he was my brother. I can't fuck around with these niggas. Most of these niggas be on the cover. Young nigga get up out them Zam. I fuck your hoe without a rubber. You won't drink it, I'ma cut him. He come back and I'ma bust him. You know I ain't tryna tussle. I don't know what these niggas on, so you know it fuck him. He put my name in the song, you know I'm gon' touch it. 3-3 tell me get him gone, and you know it fuck him. Got with a nigga head, geeked up in the booth on solo. Lately I been grinding, nigga hating on the low. Play with me on find it, 3 gang got him in the chokehold. Nigga know who sliding, he with me, then you know he on. They stepping by your highness.
Short and sweet, man. Just played that banger, man. Hey, y'all. Live from the pit that don't give a shit. Just fuck your opinion, the podcast. It's your man, Don Gotti Nash.
Of course, me, C. Sims in the house.
Professor Sims. Rock about to join soon. I think Rock just got off. He said he about to run around the corner in 2 minutes. He said he jumping on. I'm not sure if Dan or Step Lover jumping in, but you know, here we go, man.
Let's get on every season.
Yeah, he just pop up, man. But hey, what's going on with you though, man?
Same old with me, bro. Doing a little changes in employment, but that's about it.
Oh, what you do? You switched it up?
Well, same job, same company, just went into a consultant role, little higher role.
Okay,
so,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you not on. So you off the floor, or you. I mean, was you on the floor? I didn't know if you was on the floor. I mean,
I was running the floor. Now I'm doing. It's like specific, big type orders. It's a little more complex. And then I should be doing the in the home thing after like another few months. So a whole lot of training, and more training.
Okay, that's what's up.
But other than that, that's about it. And hoping these Blue Devils do something.
Yeah, this might be this could possibly be their year, man. I think it could be their year. I mean, they should take Coach K out on the hi hat. I mean, but you know, the NCAA, anything can happen though, man. It's that one, it's that bad matchup, and you out in this week 16. That seems like the hardest round. Yeah, that actually seems like the hardest round, man. That you know, you struggling with that second round opponent, it just seems like damn.
Yeah. I still remember. I forgot what year that was. Duke lost at the first game.
Oh man,
Iverson looking point guard. I can't remember. Like some team.
Was it like Oregon or something? Was it?
No, it was some team name. It's like VCU or something. That's some weird team.
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of. But they had a little point guard, like a little.
Hey, you know what? Because they messed my whole bracket up. Like I think that weekend my bracket was out. I was done. Like I think all my Final Fours was out. Like that was. I remember that day, man. It was like it was
Cinderella with everybody. All number one.
Like my whole bracket just like was done. I had like probably one team left.
Yeah.
I think they didn't even make it to the Sweet 16. So it just like that was just a bad year, man. I haven't actually played a tournament last couple of years. I used to always play in my job.
They got. I'm assuming the ACC tournament should be starting up pretty soon. And March Madness right after.
Yeah, I actually haven't been following basketball this much. I just haven't the last few. It just been a little difficult. I don't know, man. I don't know if my focus just off. I just haven't been into it as much as I used to be into it. I don't know. It might be a time thing, man. I don't know. I just ain't been as much into it. So even with the football, man, like with the college football, I like since FSU has been
Trash.
we've been trash. Since we've been trash. And then the funny thing is, people still hitting you. People know you low key a fan. They still they tagging you in posts like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up?" Shane shocked the hell out of me this week, man.
Dude.
Hey, yo, I'm just thinking.
I bowl on Tuesday nights and I saw the post and I was like, "What the hell?"
I know. I just looked at the joint and I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, I told me and Shane. I remember the whole situation. I mean, I was obviously part of that whole thing back in the day. But I was in this some way or another. I think. We might have been out that way. Yeah, because that was when we used to all go out to the. That was when the Fox was jumping. So we that was when the Fox out there in Greenville.
Yeah, because we used to low key hook up sometimes. But yeah, man, that I remember a situation. Or maybe I'm tripping or something, but I do. But that shocked me the other day because I'm just scrolling. And read the whole Jonas like, man.
And then that fool tried to get on me like this was just known. So I was like, dude, I ain't known about all this. I said, don't worry, we're gonna talk when I see you. We're gonna have us a nice long talk.
What's up, Rock?
What it do?
Not much, man. What's good with you?
Grinding, man. Grinding.
Hey, did you change the name of your restaurant, man, or because I be saying you say the Saints?
That name.
I be hearing the name. Is that like a real?
Yeah. So it's my second restaurant.
It's open.
Yeah.
Oh, it's legit. Okay, now, I ain't know if you changed the job. I've been meaning to ask you that. So okay.
We pivoted, so we have this, which is our health food side of things, right? And then we have Saints and Sinners, which can be either or. So you can be a saint, right? Or you can go ahead and sin and we can get you dirty.
All right, man. You getting all the money, man. Damn.
Right. Lying like hell does, dog. But all in Russia, he in one building. We live in the same area. The other room was a restaurant he was just at.
There you go. Exactly.
Rock he doing scene changes.
Yeah, studio A and B and shit.
That's all. Listen, you got to pivot. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Dang, man. So what y'all think of this?
Any of y'all go to Nashville before?
I hadn't made it out there, man. I had a buddy that played for the Titans, and I was waiting for the Saints to circulate. Out there, but he ended up going to NOLA.
Right, I'm gonna let you know. From that little bit you told me, that's very selfish of you. So you didn't go see this dude play because you was waiting on the Saints to go there.
I wanted to go to Nashville, is what I'm trying to say, but it didn't. So he ended up playing Monday Night Football against the Saints and destroyed my team by his damn self. Mr. AKA Keith Bullock, Mr. Monday Night with 3 interceptions. So yeah, it was a terrible game. And you know what was good about that game though is on the flight home I met Stuart Scott. I was on the same flight as he was. So at that time, man, I was just like, yo, what's wrong with my team? What's going on? And this dude, God bless him. The dude sat here and had a conversation with me for about half hour, 45 minutes. Like he wasn't rushing me, wasn't pushing me off. Dude was straight up, good to have a conversation. We pieced out at the end. He was in first class while my ass was in the back. But it is what it is.
Yeah, but Stuart Scott, man, game changer, man. That Sports Center commercial, man. That's one of the funniest.
Cool on the other side of the pillow, bro.
He was definitely cool. Cool.
I remember that mother first said that. I was like, you know what? That's true. The other side of the pillow be cool as shit.
Yep.
That's what you used to enjoy watching Sports Center, man. It just like that was it. Like that was the you probably watched the replay. I
mentioned this the other day, man. I personally stopped watching Sports Center when they had that auction, when they had that slave auction a couple years back.
Like seriously?
Yeah. We were talking about that last week, man, a little bit. Where
Loaded up and everything. Yeah, dates them up.
Yeah, Sports Center had a joint where fantasy football, and they had a bunch of white men buying black players. Like it's on there. Google.
Yeah,
Sports
check
Center
that
had
out.
to apologize for their slave, blah blah blah. Me and Sims were talking like, who approved this? Like this had to go through the channels.
That's
right?
the arrogance, man. That's that arrogance. Sometimes, man, they have like.
And literally, dog, if you go back and you take your time, maybe you'll show it next week. But if you Google it, YouTube it, it looks like an auction. There's a picture. He got a picture of a guy. Then they go and do measurements and doing all that stuff that the slave owners used to do. Like that for me, I was like that. I haven't watched Sports Center since.
See, I've been off Sports Center, man, because you just got the new. I mean, I'm on ESPN, but that's like my confirmation. When you hear like a trade, you got it. I type in ESPN.
Let me rephrase. I don't watch ESPN. Period.
Are you done with it?
None of it.
I definitely watch a little bit of First Take. That's one of my shows.
Oh, he always promoting them. He always promoting them to make me tune in. He like, yeah, man, what are they talking about? Who they talking about?
See, I think that's what they did, though, right? They had to throw a carrot out there. That's why Stephen A is so big over there. I'm telling you, if you really think about the time frame in which that auction should happen, and Stephen A coming up in the board, all of that had to play with one another.
Yeah, they got to fix some errors, bro.
Correct.
The one I hate the most is fucking Undisputed, because no matter what show that happens, they gonna talk about LeBron, they gonna talk about Tom Brady, these motherfuckers can't even play no more. Like Tom Brady retired, and I promise you that every show for somehow will have Tom Brady. I'm like, God dang, dog. Like, it's lazy journalism. You got all these other teams that's good, and you just lazily talk about the Cowboys and fucking Tom Brady and LeBron. That's like every show, dog. Oh my God, y'all gotta get tired of this shit.
Honestly, I don't even watch it like that, man. I control what I watch, man. Like it's like you used to watch videos. Now you just can't.
Oh yeah, I live it.
I mean, now I don't even really watch videos. To be honest with you, when I see stuff like that,
my TV stay on 212, bro. 212 is NFL Network.
Are you like NFL Network?
That's it.
Yeah. Nah, man,
I got. Hey, one day hopefully we get big enough, right? And she watching the show. Kay Adams. I'm shooting my shot, Kay. I'm old, but I got you, girl.
Officer acquitted of endangering Breonna Taylor's neighbors in raid, man. What you expect, right?
Listen, one of them had to get off, right? They can't arrest all of them and persecute them all, right?
Right.
So somebody had to. I still don't understand the whole Breonna Taylor thing. How nobody is held responsible. I don't get it.
The only damn charge they tried to give out was the endangerment of the neighbor. Then they got rid of that too, huh?
Right.
Yep, he got acquitted of that. I mean, that was just a little wrist tap, really. That's all that was, like a wrist tap, just to say we did charge him.
That I just saw some shit today where some dude literally got convicted from killing somebody, and this dude hadn't served any time because they were gonna not put him in jail until he does his appeal. I was like, what world is this, dog? Where you get that? He got convicted for murder, but yet the judge decided to not put him in jail because he's doing an appeal and he don't think he a flight risk. I was like, what a flight risk got to do with his ass supposed to be in prison? And of course, it's a white guy with a black dude.
Hold on, what was the charge again? Because I think I kind of
murder. He killed him. It was 20. I want to say it was like 2020. It might have been like a couple of years ago, but he killed that dude and got convicted. Killed him. Got convicted for murder. The judge literally said you convicted for murder, but I'm not gonna put you in jail until he gave him a $30,000 bond and was like, we're not gonna put you in jail. $30,000, dog. It's
so 10%. Am I doing my math?
So that's 3,000?
3 G's. Dude, They gonna make it where they gonna wait. They gonna make it till somebody flip on their ass. I'm telling you, something crazy gonna happen in one of these damn police stations, and they gonna be like, "Oh, we don't know what happened." It's gonna be this type of shit. Because that shit, when it's a white person with black violence, they get off. They always got lower bonds, or they don't go to jail. Or
what you just said reminded me of that dude Brock something another. Raped a girl, and the judge said, "I don't want to ruin this young man's life."
I remember that day.
Right.
I don't want to ruin this young man's life.
They said they had to pull his ass off that girl. Like the people that was around,
Right.
they said they had to pull him off this shit. And he didn't get no time.
It's just certain things just don't make sense sometimes, man. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense, but yeah, I get what you're saying though. It just the norm. It's been the normal, so it's like, it don't make sense to us, but
yeah,
it's the normal. Like that stuff's not.
I ain't gonna front. I really thought that the Ahmaud Arbery case. I thought they were gonna get off.
Boy, they would have flipped. That's what I'm saying. I think they know where to pick and prod. I feel like you need to let them off.
You can't win up. They're not gonna let you get all of them, but they're gonna give you a few like the dude. What was the dude that had the weapon we was talking about? What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. The teenager. Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah, Rittenhouse.
Jack me off.
Yeah, he should have got. He should have got a lot of shit off of that. But
I watched some of that video. That
it's almost the same thing as like being management at a store, dog. If you treat certain people different, then everybody else is gonna have issues with it. You can't. Like the justice system is all about money. Like somebody like a fucking Trump should have been in jail, but just because he got money and he know how to do certain things and put this at a pill, blah blah blah. Like it's a joke. Like if a motherfucker don't believe in no justice system anymore, got full of shit. And this mug is like nobody. So this chick, I still like the idea of the no knock crap. A motherfucker's busting in your house and then they're amazed that you got a gun and you shoot at their ass. Like how? And then they get old boy in that Breonna Taylor. Then they hold old boy for endangering a cop because he shot at him. I think he hit him in the foot or the leg or something. And they tried to take him to prison for that. After they killed his girl. Like these motherfuckers, it's just not realistic, dog. Like they're gonna bust in somebody's house and be amazed that they shoot back at their ass.
Man, I'm trying to see if I'm trying to find this auction, man. But
it's simple. Google ESPN slavery.
Yeah, I got it on here, but they got some different stuff. I wanted to see that, man. Didn't even know it's just people talking about it. I want to see the actual. I want to see the.
You know what? I don't know if it's on YouTube. I haven't looked to see if it was on YouTube or not.
Shit, that shit somewhere.
I see it, but I'm trying to pick through what's real and what's not real. So I'll find it at some point, man. That's crazy. So about to talk about your boy right quick. Jump into your Professor Sims, his homeboy. You know who this is?
Work ass fucking bad. Fucking Kanye, dog. Why is he still news?
Hey man, Kanye spotted Kim K lookalike, yo. Is he love sick or not, yo?
Listen, Kim must have that wet. But I saw the video. She ain't all that.
You talking about Kim or the girl?
Kim. You talking about how he going crazy, or are you over Kim, or are you talking something else?
No, he got this lookalike. This is a Kim lookalike.
Damn shame.
That's not her. That's another chick though. She a Kim K lookalike.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like we got this idea in America, people got money that they should be looked at. Like this dude don't know the simple rules that don't turn the hoe into a housewife, dog. Like I mean, the chick done been with everybody, homie. You know, laid up in her, got kids, got feelings and shit, get lookalikes. I mean, this is the problem, dog. This is what happened.
Real talk though, and I'm sure he married the girl. Google Reggie Bush's wife. She's a Kim lookalike too.
Yeah. He had, but you know what's funny though? Everybody keep going behind it. So it's like it's like everybody everybody talk their shit, but then you see everybody going behind to be with her. So I mean, she got something.
It's like that phase when black guys was all trying to holler at white chicks or something. Now they trying to get a thick Armenian type bitch or something.
Armenian? Man, they cut your legs off. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's something, but that shit all stupid to me, dog. You literally getting a chick. You actually getting a chick and living up with them to show them off. I mean, that's really all it is. I guess gonna be with them for a few years and break it up and give them some money while you're doing it.
Yeah, nah, this
dude. Have y'all seen his documentary?
Yeah. You know what though?
I have not.
I am a Kanye West fan in the beginning. You know, College Dropout, all that. Yo, the dude had great music.
Yeah.
It's just when he put the mask on, and went wild that way, it was too far left for me. I didn't need it no more.
Yeah, I think he went. Yeah, I think after his mom died, he kind of took a left turn because he sounds different. I mean, he talks way different.
Yeah, he definitely sounds different because that bullshit he be putting out. He called music. I don't even know what it is.
No, I'm talking about the way he talks. He talks different now. He just has a.
It don't matter. That I'm trying to get that shit to quit popping up on my Netflix too. I don't want to even see the damn selling of that shit. Get that shit off my damn screen.
I was off the other day and I watched the first 3 episodes or something like that. Again, I could appreciate those episodes. I liked it. I saw the connection with his mom. I saw I saw the rise of the dude. I loved his hustle, loved his drive, loved everything about it. But I know we all know where the story is going to end, right? So I don't know if I told you guys. I went to when I was with Verizon, I took a client to Kanye's concert. Tribe Called Quest opened, great set, and then Kanye came out. What was going kind of cuckoo because it was again the mask era. Me and the customer both looked at each other and was like, "Yo, you okay if we leave?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm out too." Like I didn't even stay for the main event.
I don't know, man. When I don't know if y'all do this, but there's plenty of times I just sit back and think and look at the world for what it is.
Oh, I just posted that.
Yeah, I will
just
never
understand
what he just said.
I don't understand what's this fascination? Like, I don't understand how it can't be separated. Like, I can watch somebody play ball. I can hear somebody put music up and it'd be great. But I have a separation where I know that person has something they're good at, but it don't make me want to follow them and care about their life. Motherfucker don't care about my shit. Why do I care about yours, dog? I honestly do not. Once you get off the court, once you get off that mic, I can give a damn what you. Yeah, your mom passed. Look, my wife's mother passed. I mean, we have to go through these things, dog. Like, we make so many excuses for these motherfuckers, and I just don't get it. Kanye get the most excuses in the world. I ain't never seen somebody get so many damn excuses in my life. It be killing me. God damn. Hey, think about it. This Don, how many times you be fucking with me with Kanye, dog? You show me shit with a dude in a white man suit. I mean, what this dude got real issues. He just got real issues.
I mean, you know what they say when you are quote unquote a genius at something, you kind of are crazy, right? You kind of are off to the you're eccentric. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's eccentric. Yeah, then on top of that, I think that you see the album we just released or is on some different platform. It's on some type of different device you got to buy, and it's like a couple $100.
But even with that, the excuses follow because the shit sound crazy to me. But then people will be like, "Oh no, Kanye's just a genius." No, that shit sound like trash, dog. You ain't even gonna listen to it again. You gonna play it one time. You're not gonna listen to it. That ain't no genius shit. I'm sorry, that ain't.
But that's what they do. They mix the genius stuff sometimes with the
You're just not ready for it. I mean, what are you
Listen,
talking
on something like that. I mean, I couldn't even tell you. I didn't listen to the album. Couldn't tell you one song on the album.
You're blessed.
That's people's cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like you just said, you can separate yourself, right? I separated myself from listening to this dude. I don't listen to his music. I listen to College Dropout and the other one.
Late Registration.
Late Registration.
Yeah, that's
the other one is good. The first three is classic.
So like even you saying that, so like I had a homeboy like right when that shit came out, I was going to the basketball court, had a homeboy there, and he was all like, Chris, you heard that Kanye, whatever. I said, and I had heard about 3 songs, they were trash. I was like, man, I heard that shit. I said, I didn't like it. Then you're automatically a hater. Oh, you hate.
You'll hate it. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah. How about hate? That didn't sound good. I said, So no matter what I would have said, unless I said it was the most amazing thing I heard, this nigga was gonna call me a hate.
You hate, man.
You hate.
I heard you on the show, man. You hate, man. You don't like. I heard you, man.
But if you get on any one of my
Greetings,
plays,
hey, I got some of this shit too, man. This ESPN thing y'all was talking about. I mean, Rock was talking about.
Next on the auction block, we got Odell Beckham Jr. Why $15? That team never get a 15, 16, 17, never get a $15, now 19, maybe 20, 21, gonna be 2, 3, $24, 5, 6, 7, 27, 28, never get a bid on number 9, gonna be $30. Bid 1, 31, never gonna go $31, 1, never gonna go $30, bid 1, 2, 2, 3, 34, y'all are all done. Sold 34 to Shiny Top, $34.
I didn't see one black person in that.
I'm just
audience.
we're again to you in the next video.
I ain't know. You said you ain't see. I mean, yeah. That's a bad look. I never knew about this, man.
But that's a small fraction of what it was, man. They actually show brothers
now,
coming
as your host,
in. They show a whole lot more.
He looked like he said nigga. He's saying.
he bought it for $34.
I'm not even participating. I'm just saying I'm staying away from this shit. Like if I was like, because you already know. I mean, you got to know in your head that people will think you're racist off some shit like this. And he looked like he just like he say nigga. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he probably jumped right into the F-150 as soon as he left that bitch.
Hey, with the F-150, I got one that I'm trying to get rid of.
Hey, sell it to a white guy. They'll take it.
Actually, they called me today. My lease is coming up in a couple months.
Yeah, you put that bitch on sale down here, it'll get sold.
F-150.
Oh yeah, that's the official vehicle down there.
When I say hate, I absolutely hate my truck.
You hate it? Why you hate it?
It's my very first truck in my adult life, period, in my life in general, that I had a brand new vehicle, 0 miles. It had like 12 miles on it. 2,000 miles, the transmission went. Bells and whistles came up. I took it to the dealership. They quote unquote fixed it. 6,000 miles, somewhere in that area, did it again. And it keeps happening. And all they keep saying is, it's under warranty. You don't have to worry about nothing. I'm like, worry about nothing. I'm here more than I'm enjoying the car. Like
right.
When it first happened, again, 2,000 miles. So you're talking about maybe 2-3 months of having it. I haven't washed that car since because I just don't enjoy it. I have no connection to that vehicle.
Dang. Yeah, you want the warranty, but you don't want to keep using them up. Yeah, that shit because it kind of defeat the purpose. Like you want that motherfucker when you didn't put some miles on it. Like that's when you want it.
Brand new vehicles should not have these issues. I've had vehicles that I bought 130,000 miles on it and never had issues like this.
Yeah, I got to get some stuff fixed on one of our cars Tuesday. Coming out the pocket.
Well, did they not get in touch with you with your extended warranty?
This one.
Shit, they call me all the time.
every day.
Call me all the time. And they, they done got clever too now, man. They have they have a conversation with you, man. Like they don't tell you, like they like to get mad if you ask them who are you, like, and what's this pertaining to? I'm Jack. It's Jack.
This is Jack. This is Jack. Jack Smith. I don't know if you want to do it. Just about what you say?
That shit crazy, man. But y'all heard about this man, Cain Velasquez, attempted murder, targeting a child molester. Is he justified? Is this justified?
So he tried to kill somebody that was molesting kids?
Yeah, somebody that was related to him.
They'll throw the book at his ass. The other guy had murder and he ain't going to jail. They'll throw the book at this motherfucker. If I remember correctly, he the one that got Brown tattooed across his chest or something too.
The funny thing is, he could have just put hands on him. He could have just put hands on him, but he tried to shoot him.
Because I think if you're like professional fighter, and you beat up on somebody, you can get real time.
Yeah,
you get real time. You get real time for shooting them too. Shit, it's the same. It's like the same. You might as well, you might as well choke them out.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Shit, he probably would have killed him though. He probably would have killed him though if he would have choked him out. Like there's no referee to stop that shit. He probably would have flipped out. Probably would have lost it. So I don't know. But yeah, they got him quick.
Yeah, this should say alleged child, but like if it was a child molester and he fucked around and maybe like caught this mug in the act type shit, man, beat his ass, dog. Yeah, I wouldn't care. Beat the hell out of him.
Man, they got him for 10 counts of attempted murder. Damn.
How the hell you get 10 counts? Is it every punch?
He shot his stepfather. Like he shot a couple of people that was in the car, so it wasn't. He just like lost it. So
he turned into a movie. He went crazy.
Wait a minute, was the stepfather the molester?
No, he was in the car with the dude that the accuser.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do time for just shoot people around the motherfucker. You can't just shoot everybody. God damn.
Yeah, like I said, he could have just if he wasn't going to do what he had to do, he might as well go ahead and put hands on him, man. I think he should just want to put.
But this is a challenge of the world of objectivity. So the people that actually are fans of him, they're like, no, set him free. And I'm like, bitch, did y'all read the story? They said this motherfucker shot random people and they tried to kill this dude. Yeah, he got to get
there has to be consequences somewhat,
yeah.
You know?
You gotta go to jail, bro. You gotta go to prison.
I think, and you said something, Tim's, man, that I've always had a pet peeve on. Free the homie this, free that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker out there selling drugs, or this motherfucker was killing people. Why are we trying to free him?
Oh yeah, you talking about free? Yeah, you're right. And he probably robbed you, but yeah, you're right.
Right.
Hey man, any of y'all seen the new Fresh Prince, man?
Yeah, man.
With Bel Air, what y'all think of that?
I still ain't even seen what channel is that on?
It's on
Peacock.
Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
Peacock.
Oh, it's Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah.
So,
what the hell is Peacock?
Streaming service for NBC.
It's NBC streaming service. It's actually free, man.
Oh, that's why the hell I ain't seen it.
Damn, is it free?
I don't think so.
Yeah, check your statement, motherfucker.
It's free for me, man. I got the internet service.
So I got that free thing too.
But it's no more than but yeah, this is good though, man. If you ever get a chance to check it out.
Yeah.
This time we're trying to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
Damn.
Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Thanks.
10 years is a long time.
Let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hillary. Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
I made you look.
Yo, Uncle Phil.
What's up, Dan?
Glad you're safe. We'll talk.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
Yo, is this really baby Ashley?
You're a long way from home, Mom.
Oh, Tim, how you been?
Thriving.
What's up about the
I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Do you know why I'm here from Philly?
Scrapping the bull court. Got nasty.
Who threw that? Was it you?
Now some bad man from Philly, he want to deal with you.
Well, I moved mountains to get you here. So here's the story. Came to Bel Air for a better education. Simple. Be patient. Give this a real chance.
We have a different set of rules here, okay? If you want to do well, just keep your head down and follow my lead.
Whoa, whoa. Man, you know I'm gonna rep West Philly wherever I go. Yo, King, what's up, man? No love. Look around. These are my people. What?
From now on,
Steer clear.
welcome to Bel Air.
What the hell is my life?
Yo, chill out, bro.
Maybe Will just isn't cut out for this. Why are we working so hard to save a boy who doesn't want to be saved?
Because we owe it to him.
A real man takes responsibility.
What's that?
So why did motherfucker look like Tay Diggs? I thought this was that All American show for a second.
Oh yeah, he that's Uncle Phil. That's actually Uncle the dude you say look like Tay Diggs. That's the new Uncle Phil.
That's the new Uncle Phil right there. Viv.
Nigga, this ain't no trailer. This like a prequel or something. This shit long.
Yeah, no, it's actually another minute, but I just was.
It's a good show, man. I like how they kind of like pulled little things from the original show, you know, like how, right, and flipped it. You know how they had him dressed, how they put that with the sneakers on, like he Will did in the show.
I'm gonna be the living embodiment of Rock when he be on Facebook bitching about everything. I'm just getting tired of motherfuckers. Why don't they make some original shit, dog? I'm getting tired of all these remixes, dog. Make some. We got five.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, dude, you judging too quick. This is actually
this is a good flip.
I'm good with the story. I'm cool with the story. Just make it something different. Like quick.
It's a different story, dude. It's different.
It is.
But they literally call it the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, dog.
But
that's
it's
really about all that it is.
It's a different spin on it, but when you think about it, the way Carlton is on this joint, that's how he actually should have been. Like he letting them say he letting them say nigga. He letting them, like he supposed to have been a hater. He was a hater. He supposed to have been a hater.
You about as late as you was when 49ers beat them damn Packers, ain't it? Damn, you came 2 weeks later, ain't it? Shit.
He's still jabbing at you, man.
Yeah, it's old news. But why you want to bring up old shit?
Ain't old, it's right there.
Now, the man who was complaining about a reboot just brought us some old shit. See what I'm saying? That's all even know. That canceled your argument right there. You just complaining about a reboot and just
that was a few weeks ago, nigga. Let me try to help.
That was more than a few weeks ago. The actual season is over. So once that shit is over, it's done.
When the first Prince of Bel Air come out?
Shit, this out already. I mean,
it's out. But they dropping it by episodes.
When did the original come out?
91. 90. Came out in 90, actually.
Yeah, so no comparison, Dan. We talking 30-something years later. Get out.
Listen, the end of the 2022 season is over with. Sims. It's
over.
I'm
not even gonna lie, man. I think they should. I wouldn't mind them flipping shows like this, man. I like it. I mean, I was kind of skeptical of it, but I like how they flipped it. You don't like it? It's
supposed to be a dark comedy. From what it's supposed to be explained, it's a dark comedy where Will Smith did produce it, and there was another person.
It's not even a comedy, though.
It's not a comedy at all.
That's what it's no, for real. That's what it's supposed. That's what it is. It's a dark comedy. It's not.
It's like the third or fourth Batman when he went dark. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just Superman, whatever. I mean, that's all.
Jeffrey,
they gonna make another one.
I just heard it in the trailer. Jeffrey said a bad man. So Jeffrey, if you understand what's going on in the show.
Oh, they said Jeffrey's a shooter in the show. They said
Jeffrey is
he's a shooter.
Yeah.
So I just heard the accent, like how he hit that. I don't know why they noticed it in the show.
If you haven't seen the show, Jeffrey's like Mike Lowry. He's like the Mike Lowry of Bel Air. But
you don't even think he a butler. I mean, like not even butler. You don't even think he that type of like they just flipped him.
I don't even think he's a butler.
He don't come off as a butler on the joint. He comes off.
Yeah, they didn't call it a butler. He said he manages the house
manager. Yeah, house manager.
He's a lieutenant. That's what the fuck he is. They just turned Jeffrey into a lieutenant. This
But I'm
shit
telling you, I like this one. I like the way they flipped it. And like I said, just bringing in just little nuances from the show, from the original. Just little nuances. It ain't got nothing to do with what, but it just gives you that feel of, okay, this is Will Smith still. This is, this is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But it's a different take. It's a different take.
So Dan, you don't like you ain't a fan of the flip? I like it, man.
I'm a Sims, man. I'm ready to see come with something different, man. These the reboots of the reboots is I'm down. I'm a Sims, man. It's so many different stories that can be told, but in the realm of Hollywood and television, they already gonna go with a short shot. So Will Smith,
I mean, it's almost insulting. It's literally lazy now. Oh,
but somebody did it. But somebody did this shit.
No, how many Spider-Mans are there? I mean, literally, they made a movie and it was 3 different Spider-Mans in one motherfucking movie, dog.
Hey, what's funny? Hey, Sin, I was just telling my wife the same thing, Sims. I said, how come they always do this one origin story of Batman? Every 20 years, they do an origin Batman story. Then for the next 10 years, they're going to run sequels. And then they're going to go right back to another Batman origin story. I'm like, y'all do this shit.
Batman.
Hey, but they about to do the same shit with Batman, though they did with Spider-Man. That shit, they about to intertwine the Batmans. Like, that shit about to come soon.
You know a show that I appreciate? Motherfucking Snowfall.
I love Snowfall.
That's some shit that's good.
Yeah. Original series, right?
So, hold.
Here we go. You go rock with the hate.
There's no hate. It's no hate. It's no hate. I like Snowfall, but what Toucan just said, original show. Ain't nothing original about that. Paid in Full, Menace to Society.
Menace to Society was a movie.
But what I'm saying is, there's no originality. It's a black kid and a drug dealer. What's original about it?
No, because it's actually given the actual origin of the whole cocaine trade and CIA. It's a lot of this. It's not just another black kid from the.
That with American Gangster Frank Lucas.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. The CIA and this whole shit.
You falling for the trap.
This whole shit.
Rock trying to change the argument.
The whole thing is based the characters in the story. First of all, everybody has their own separate lives in the story, so it's more. It has way more depth than society.
Hey, Rock, you hear him defending the Rock? It's the same story in the Rock.
I got a simple question. What was the first Snowfall? Where was that show at? What year did it come out?
What I'm saying is this original. That ain't original.
It is original.
It was in the 80s, man. It was in the 80s, man. Come on, man.
It's not what I'm saying. It's not a reboot of a story or tell. I mean, I don't know if you could say the reboot of The Wire, but The Wire was a story in itself, but it wasn't still an original series because it was about the drug trade and how shit went in Baltimore City. So even though it was still based on something, it still had original content. It wasn't original, though. Yeah, it wasn't
a remake like The Wire that we saw before. That was an original show called The Wire. They made their own title show.
The characters and everything.
Let's make your own title. I mean, can we do that much? Can all these motherfuckers think of an original title, maybe?
I mean, again, I can't fault you. I agree, but I just
dude, I'm sorry, man. Bel-Air is a flip, man. It's a hell of a flip from a comedy, from a no nonsense comedy to the shit that they doing. That's a flip, man. I wouldn't mind them doing
it. Then why even call it that?
It's just called Bel-Air. They took the Fresh
Prince off.
It's not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's Bel-Air.
Even though it referenced it, but it's just Bel-Air.
Yeah,
man. He literally just said that. You see the crowd? Hey man, hey.
Right, they didn't even change the damn names. Hey,
what the fuck? Hey, Martin coming soon. Yo, Martin coming soon.
Hey, Don, you know what I think really got the really kind of it's the fact that they gave the characters so much of a flip that from what you remember to what it is now, that shit almost makes it like not believable. That in a sense, it's like if they took the motherfuckers from what's the joint everybody from Power? If they turn Power into a comedy, you're not going to take those characters serious anymore because you know damn sure wasn't nothing funny about Power. You see what I'm saying? It was to take the Bel Air thing and take it and make it so stretched into almost like I said, the dark side of this guy moving to Bel Air and you know all this shit. I mean, it's just I don't know. Like I said, it took it too far, man.
What's
I just put Peacock TV on my shit, so I'm gonna check this.
So no, both of you guys. What's the name of the show? This podcast?
Oh, fuck your opinion. Fuck your opinion, Rock. That's how you know that's how it is. Fuck your opinion.
Rock came for no reason. Hey, Rock came for no reason because he likes Snowfall too. He just hates it.
I like Snowfall. I like it. I haven't watched the season yet, but I like Snowfall. What happens with me is I can't sit there. I can't sit and watch one show and wait another week for it to come on. So I sit there and let them all gather up.
Oh yeah.
And then I jump on.
I actually like to digest it week by week, man. I hate the binge because that shit had me up. That shit had me up all night, and then you know you can't go to sleep because you see the next episode about to come on. I know I hate the binge, man. That shit's crap.
I'm like Rock.
It's like I hate that next episode, and you're like, oh shit.
I'm like Rock, man, because I hate when
I need that next. I need to digest it. I need to digest the episode, man.
I've done both.
Yeah, I like to digest, man. Give me. I'll be back next week.
Just
man.
Give a little spoon feed. Make you want to come back for more.
Yeah. But that binge,
I gotta finish it.
I just watched the whole Viking series on Netflix in like one day. It was like 8 episodes. Bitches just kept going. It's almost like if you don't hit the button in time, you gotta watch the next episode.
Yeah, right. Because I was watching I was watching Cobra Kai. I couldn't get out of it. I was like, God damn it, I couldn't get out of it. It's
next
like
thing you know, you done burned like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Next thing you know, it's 4:30 in the morning, and you just like, damn, I got to get up at 6. Shit, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna be. I've done both. I understand though. I do.
And you might have slept. And the funny thing is, you gotta watch the shit again because you probably didn't dozed off.
Oh, I do that all the time.
You dozed off where you kind of fucked up like that.
See some shit in the next episode. You be like, I don't remember seeing that. What the fuck did happen?
When the fuck Silver get back?
I'd be like, damn, I slept through 2 episodes.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do now. I go ahead and just start hitting the back button because I know.
Yeah, like how many episodes did I go through?
Yeah, because I had to watch what's the other joint? What's the other joint that everybody liked? It just came back out. Damn, I can't even think of the white dude and the they be laundering money. I can't think of that. Ozark. Yeah, I had to do that because I kept dozing off on it, so I had to keep. So I kept stopping. Yeah, that's just a part. You know,
I had to catch up. Y'all were the ones that told me that there was other seasons. I literally had to watch 2 full seasons.
Hey, it's good though, ain't it? It's good, ain't it?
That's good. I binged the hell out of that. I did all that shit 2 weeks.
Yeah, that shit good.
Shout out, man. Anybody who watch this podcast, these shows that we saying that are binge worthy, check them out, man. If you got like 2 or 3 hours in the day to kill, you know, maybe your wife going to the laundromat or your kids gone, you just like fuck it. I'm just gonna snooze it out, have in and out of consciousness. Watch some shit, binge watch some of these shows, man. It's some good shit.
Yeah, man. So, hey Dan, what you think of at the beginning of the show? What you think of the Breonna Taylor acquittal?
Man, not one motherfucker that shot that woman is going to do any time in prison and that shit. I mean, I think I think like everybody else. Well, not everybody, but I'm sure most black folks feel like that was fucked up. That they're basically going to let all those police officers, or ex-cops or whatever that were involved, just walk away with losing their jobs. That's
with pay.
Bullshit. With
the
pay.
pension. With the pension. Like
I think the only one that actually caught the charge was the guy that actually one of the police officers. I guess he was found guilty of misuse of his weapon because his bullets went into another person's apartment. I think that's the only motherfucker who actually ate a charge in this whole fucking case.
And he the one that got acquitted?
He got acquitted. That's the one that got acquitted. He got acquitted. Yeah, he got acquitted.
Yeah. So basically, so now everybody walks away scot-free with a pension. And that's it. One asshole, I forgot his name, but I don't want to shed light, but I'm sure we talked about this before in here, is actually lobbying to get his job back and suing the state of Minnesota, Minneapolis, whoever the fuck they from.
Yeah, he's going to Zimmerman, ain't it?
Yeah, he's actually petitioning with the Supreme Court to try to get his job back, but they said no. But he's actually he's taken to the highest court where in there and I forgot where the fuck this all happened. It just came to me, but I can't remember this. The city
People
in which
like that they ass with, dog. That literally, I don't know.
he sued. He actually sued the police department because he said he wanted to return back to active duty, and they said no. In Louisville, Kentucky, and then he went to the Supreme Court in Kentucky and tried to appeal it, and they told him take a fucking leap. But yeah, man, this dude tried to get his job back after one of the police officers involved, and I think the actual guy that was, his bullets were actually traced to hitting him.
But think about it though, dog. Think about it from another way. If these motherfuckers got off with no penalty, why did they lose their job?
Well,
It's just perception. Yeah, somebody, that's the way.
I mean, that would be my argument if I was able to get away with it. I'm like, well, y'all motherfuckers didn't get my job, motherfucker. Like,
and you know what?
You gotta take it for the team, man.
That was his appeal. That's his appeal.
That's that side conversation. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, man, you're gonna have to take it.
Yeah, you gotta take the hit.
You're gonna get paid.
Take the pension. Whatever you got.
Picture.
He's like, I only got 40,000.
We know, man. We know you didn't. We know you didn't mean it, and we know, what I'm saying. But public perception and everything. Yeah, it's just like that's how that shit was probably spent on.
Do like the rest of them motherfuckers do. Go work for a private security company. Every one of them motherfuckers that get away with shooting.
Did y'all see the motherfucker that the cops the bounty hunters that shot up that dude? They ran up on his car like he was getting in his car. They run up on the dude and he trying to some nigga in my own mind, if I'm getting in my car and some motherfuckers run up on me, he jumped in his car to back the hell out, or I think he might have grabbed toward his gun and they killed that fool. And they said more than likely they're gonna get off. So,
yeah,
they could be former cops or whatever. But
the fugitive system.
I need to pull up the laws of bounty hunters though. Like, why do they go around killing people? Like, what is that?
All they gotta do is say that they was in fear of their life. That's about it.
But they the ones that ran up on this dude, though, man.
Right. I'm saying, listen, and I don't mean this, but really think about this. Every time one of them get caught up for some shit like that, within 5 to 10 years later, you always hear that they working for some private security firm.
Yeah.
It's all, like I said, man, this shit is just, we know what it is, though. I mean, we talk about this, and we can't talk about it enough on this conversation. Racism is a motherfucking... Black people always gonna be, dealing with that shit no matter what it is.
That's why I get tired of people telling me what year it is. They like, I don't get it. It's 2022, bitch. What the fuck? Okay, like, what the hell you think that means? Like,
right? I mean, hey Sam, look at the shit in Ukraine. Hey, you talk about the shit in Ukraine?
Nah, I ain't talking about
the racism, the Africans and shit in Ukraine, and the Muslims and the Asians. They won't let them get on buses and trains and hold them at the border. They won't even let them free the fucking conflict between Ukraine and Russia. They telling them people, yanking them off buses and trains, and people are saying the same thing with Sim saying, it's 2022. It's a whole goddamn war going on, and y'all still treat people like niggas in the midst of a war. Like,
it's just America in itself, the borders of America, the people that live in this country, we don't understand our lives, dog. We can say poverty. I'm like, motherfucker, leave this country. You'll see some goddamn poverty.
You see real poverty, yeah, absolutely.
What you talking about?
Oh, they not leaving either though. People talk all the shit they want to. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm not. Well, I'm going.
I take their ass to Canada. That might be the best they do right there. I go north. That's it.
You might talk that shit, but you know.
And listen, hey Don, and even if I leave
as
and
bad
go
as we
somewhere
got
else,
here.
no matter what, I'm going to claim I'm a U.S. citizen. No matter where I go, even if I leave this motherfucker, when I get somewhere, I'm claiming I'm a U.S. citizen. I ain't going to sit here and lie. I ain't going to be on no Dionne Warwick shit.
One of the weirdest shit I ever saw, dude. I had a homeboy that was talking to this white chick from South Africa, but she's literally an African American though. So the shit is funny. That's what, like, when she checks her boxes, she has to check like African American. This motherfucker's white shit. He be like, he told me that shit, I had me crying, boy. I was like, damn, that's fucked up for you. I said, hey, you gonna lose some job opportunities with this one. I apologize.
Hey, now, and you know what? That is funny saying that because most people don't think of South Africa or places like Morocco, the southern tips of Africa that border Europe that people don't think about because every time and that's also that goes back into the mindset. Every time we think of Africa, we got to think about West Africa. Every time we think of Africa, first thing we think is Ghana, Nigeria. We think of the blackety black African you can imagine, but we don't think about the lighter Africans that are put, the Sade looking Africans. You be like, man, Sade wasn't African. You be like, yeah, she was. People from Cameroon. You be like, well, where the hell is that in Africa? We don't really know our maps that well as black folks. You need to learn that as well. But
best thing to know is know your own bias, dog. I got in a full argument with a girl because I was like, I have no reason to go to Africa. She's like, why would you want to go to Africa? Why would you go to Roots? I said, nigga, why would I? I said, me personally, I was born here. I said, I need running water. I need AC. I said, I don't do all that shit, dog. I apologize. I was like, I know
they have that though.
Hey, but I had a homegirl I talked to. Her family was from Belize, and where we were going, they didn't have that. And I was like, yeah, I can't make this trip. I apologize. Because she wanted to stay at their house. I was like, yeah, no.
That's in South America. But,
yeah, I don't do that.
I mean, there's cities and towns in Africa that's just as populated as any
I'll go
city.
to South Africa. I'll do some shit like that. I'll go to some pot. But
I ain't going to
wanted to do. No, they wanted to do the real shit. They wanted to go into the jungle. No, I was like, fuck y'all. No, hell no. I'm good.
Yeah, no.
Somebody, you said they want to go in the jungle. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
but
no, it's want to see real Africa. I'm like, nah.
You can go to Egypt. It's certain places. It's Africa has cities and states. Well, it's not states, but they have cities just as advanced as those are. In America, it's just that, like I said, when we don't get to see that, and all we see is, the dirt mud hut Africa. That's all you think is the fuck is over there. But I would love to go see. And another thing is Africa's a continent, so I'm with Sims on that too. Also, be correct about your area of visitation, because somebody said just because somebody want to go to America don't mean they want to go to Southeast. Like,
look at the bullshit, but look at the petty shit. This is another petty ass shit that white people do. I don't know if you ever really look at a globe, but in reality, Africa is like 3 times bigger than the fucking North America, right? You ever look at a globe, they look very similar in size. But they did that because they didn't want Africa to look so fucking huge. Right. But if you really look at it in reality, Africa's fucking huge.
Right. It's a continent. We call it America.
You just told me something. I'm gonna look that up.
Look that shit up, bro.
It's a continent. People don't look like people. You know why? Because we always say the country, but it's actually the continent of Africa, and the countries are inside the continent. We always look at the United States of America. Well, this is our country, but like I said, Africa in itself is a continent. And if you don't know, you just learned something here and fuck your opinion. You're welcome. Okay, Africa is not a country; it's a continent. Now there are countries inside of that.
Africa is 3.07 times as big as the United States. It's way bigger. It's literally triple that size. But when you look at it damn all like a regular map, and they'll dumb down the size of Africa to make it look smaller. Because I used to think Africa was just as big, like around the same size or whatever. But ain't no way good.
I mean, like I said, when you, I would love to go to Africa, Sims, but like I said,
I might do look at Rock.
I would go to it's a continent. Would you go to Morocco?
Places, like I don't want to go to Africa. I don't want to go to England.
Really? Wait a minute. So Sim, you wouldn't go to places like Morocco, Egypt. You wouldn't go to those places?
Hot. I don't like hot.
Oh God.
Really? I mean, the further you still stretch the equator.
Listen, I went to Vegas. I got pulled to Vegas. I don't like hot.
Oh man, yeah, I would go. I mean, I would. It's and like I said, it's still coastal places where you can go that's by the water that you're not free, that you're not cooking your ass off in the middle of the desert in Africa. You still can go to coastal places, like I said, that's close to Spain, like between Morocco and those places, Tunisia. Those places are cool. It's beach. It's like going to the fucking beach.
And I watch Hostel. I don't need any of that in my life.
Oh, Lord.
Movies be fucking you up. Movies be fucking your perception up.
Judgment on movies and shit.
Somebody might need a kidney. And they grab me.
Hostel was probably a remake of a Hostel from years ago anyway.
Oh God.
That's what that was anyway.
I'm with the traveling, yo. There's a lot of places you can go.
We got like 3 main spots.
I definitely travel. There's just certain spots. Like my wife wants to go to England. I don't want to see Big Ben in Little Parliament.
No, wait a minute. First of all, England is no disrespect to anybody who watches the UK, but it's cold and dank as a motherfucker over there. We ain't talking about like tropical. I'll go places where it's tropical climate before I go to some cold, dank ass smog. I'm not going to
Ireland. Go to Ireland. What am I going to Ireland for?
It's barely. I'm not going to places where it's barely sun. I'm not doing that.
We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling because we want to hit up Italy. I wouldn't mind going to free ass New Zealand.
Iceland.
I might move.
But here's what's crazy. I would like to go see Iceland.
Yeah, because they say it's like it's dark all day. I mean, it's like it barely get light.
I want to go to Alaska. I want to see the Nova,
Aurora.
whatever it is.
Aurora.
My homeboy was stationed in Alaska. He went crazy out there. You don't get no sun. You better put that shit up.
Yeah, that shit's 24 hours.
It's either all sun or it's all dark. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that'd be terrible. Yeah, man,
Hey,
I'd be out there.
I just want to experience it.
Hey,
I would do it. Wait a minute. So you wouldn't experience Africa, but you would go to Alaska. So you
go to Alaska. Alaska is
It's cold.
It's cold as shit there. It's cold.
Okay, I just told you I don't like that. I don't like the heat. I can deal with the cold because I can layer up.
That's a different cold, dude. That's Arctic. That's
not cold. That's cold as fuck.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I would rather see that.
My freshman year when I was at USC, like I was about to go, it was like welcome week and shit. Shane was stationed in Alaska, and Shane was on the phone with me. He's like, man, he said he was like 20 hours of daytime over here. I was like, oh, well, Shane, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I'm about to go go out to this good party or whatever. Hey, I felt bad, but hey, I was like, God dang, boy.
Like, I'm not going anywhere where it's anywhere temperatures below where it's below 15.
But you said 20. You said 20 hour daytime.
There's times in Alaska where you don't.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah,
like you on coke and shit out there.
You know,
out there, Joe. It's like, all right.
Hey man, what y'all about to do?
What time is it, man? It's 3 a.m, man. It's light as shit outside right now, man.
Like a motherfucker. He done went past work and everything.
I'm on there. They think I'm on them rocks. I'm out there like, man, what y'all? I don't know what time to eat dinner, man. I eat breakfast all day.
That's the original snowfall right there.
Right. Yeah. I went from breakfast to breakfast. Nigga, I
don't want that daylight. I don't want it to be in dark all. I don't want it to be in dark all day, and I don't want it to be in daylight all day because I got a format. I got a format I got to stick to, man. And
is it you couldn't eat spaghetti? I couldn't eat me spaghetti because it's like me. Spaghetti, you ever ate spaghetti in the daytime?
Hey, you eat pancakes and bacon all damn day.
Sim, you never ate spaghetti at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know, tell me, I don't know, but have you ever ate spaghetti at 12 o'clock in the afternoon?
Hell nah. That's just what the sun be at. You know. I don't know. Walk could last a week out there, motherfucker. He'll be done. He gonna be sweating. That motherfucker be coming looking like the Olympics and shit.
Damn. Yeah, you can get a rock.
My other place, even though it's hot, that I do want to go visit. I want to see Australia. I want to see the crazy animals.
It's dangerous. I will never give you from my. You'll have fun in Australia. Let's put it like that. That's a great place. It's expensive as hell, but you'll have fun.
Sims, you been to Australia?
Huh?
Sims, you been to Australia in your military travel?
Yeah. It's It's different. It's great. But yeah, they like let's just say they like the darker skinned guys. Let's put it like that.
Okay. You had a nice.
All over.
Okay.
Hey, we're loved throughout the world. That's the thing about black men. They love us.
So why they got a problem with the Aborigines then? What the fuck is their problem with the Aborigines?
I have no clue.
They might love niggas, but they hate Aborigines. I swear, if you dark skin anywhere in this world, you got
Australian Indians.
Huh?
That's what they are. I said they must be the Australian Native
Yeah,
Americans.
they're the indigenous people, but it's something that the Australians got a name for them that's more conducive to the word that as we call nigger. It's a word that they got for the indigenous people of Australia, but I can't remember it right now. What's this, Don? Morris Day has been told by Prince Estate.
Yeah, this some weird shit. He can't use the name no more.
What?
Ain't that crazy? So check, like I said, I've given 40 years of my life building up a name and legacy that Prince and I came up with. A name that while he was alive, he had no problem with me using. I literally put my blood, sweat, and tears into bringing value to that name. In fact, he booked me on several tours and many jam-packed nights at Paisley Park under the name Morris Day and the Time. Not once ever saying to me that I couldn't use the name configuration. However, now that Prince is no longer with us, suddenly the people who control his multi-million-dollar estate wants to rewrite history. So they pretty much saying you can't use the name anymore, man. Which is crazy.
What? This is a world full of petty, bro. Some emotional ass petty shit right there. What kind of bullshit?
Wait a minute. Who is his estate? Like his mother and brother? Like who the fuck is?
I'm not sure who he put in control of his estate, but yeah, I'm not
his
sure.
Family, bro, because Prince really did. I mean, his mother is dead. If his parents is dead, I don't know if he had a brother and sister because he was the only fucking child.
Kids?
No.
I don't know, man. He must have had something in his will and left.
It had to be whoever's managing his estate, like as far as his management. I mean, now one thing people do know and they don't know is that Prince wrote all of the music, well, most of the music for Morris Day and the Time, besides Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, who basically were the time at one time with Morris Day. But Prince wrote all of the music, songs, and produced the everything.
Okay,
So
did my point on that though? Did he sing it? He wrote it. He was the ghostwriter. He did his part.
Yeah. No,
right?
he didn't perform it, but by royalty standard, all of it was his because he wrote and produced.
I get it, but I mean, whatever the estate doing, that's just going way too far. This is this man's identity. He identifies as Morris Day. Just
he got a lawsuit. He got to have some kind of lawsuit.
Like, listen, if some guy in wherever identifies as a woman, this guy identifies as something he's been rocking with for 40 years. He's Morris Day.
That's who he is. Like that's who he is.
But also remember with the Tina Turner shit. Remember they doing the movie. Tina Turner, even when she's separated from Ike and Tina, she got to legally keep her stage name because we know Tina Turner is not her legal name.
So anime,
right? So Morris Day, obviously, he didn't have any besides. I mean, I don't see a judge not awarding him the capacity to use the performance in that because he's, for 40 years this man has used it, but illegally he don't own it. He don't own it.
Yeah, half of his estate is his siblings, and then it's a firm that owns the other half. So they got something to do with it.
The world has turned into a bunch of assholes, dog. That's all it is. It's just stupid shit, dog. Like this is the most pointless shit ever, dog. Like pointless. But
okay, now don't get me wrong. I do agree with Sims in both. Mr. Right has to be your dad. If Mr. might be your daddy. Shit.
Whatever you say must be a lie. You ain't coming out.
I do agree with my brothers on this. It is some bullshit. I think he should be able to. I don't even know who. I don't know. I'm with Don. That's just some stupid shit.
Morris Day done slid and hit somebody raw, and then they call him back, and now they're in control of the estate, and they messing with him.
We gonna sit back and not even acknowledge Toucan Dan having an Alaska moment? That motherfucker was all in the coke just now, bro. We just waited about 3 minutes and we didn't get nothing.
Somebody go be on this Joint live one day. They probably be fucking somebody do a line live.
Oh man, that's gonna be
what y'all was saying though.
Oh man, that's gonna be the show right there. That's the show. That's gonna be the show stopper. But like I said, man, that's fucked up, man. For him to be treated like this, and how old is Morris Day? Like 60, 70 years old? Like what the fuck? Would you say, Sam?
I was saying he got to be pretty old. I'm looking it up, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, 40 years.
Yeah. That definitely.
You gonna wait till somebody's 70 years old to tell them that they can't be the character they've been for the last 40 years.
He's 64, but guess what? His name is Morris Day.
Huh?
So I say
his real name is Morris Day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Then that don't even make sense.
Hey, so he can never really talk about time at all. Like if you ask him what time is it, he can't say well Morris Day gave you the time.
Wait a minute. So he can't use the time, but I'm sure how the fuck you gonna tell somebody they can't use their own name? The rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper, ladies and gentlemen.
It has a little bit of privilege written in it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know.
That's some weird shit, man. Hey, whoever's in charge of Prince Estate, I'm with Rock on this one.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
You gotta get the salute. Cause you an asshole, as Sim said, to tell somebody they can't use their actual name and likeness. And this is what this man has created along with Prince. For like he said, he's never had an issue or argument with Prince about using his name and likeness in any way for 40 years.
They said that he didn't have a will, so leaving his sister Tika Nelson and 5 other half siblings claims over his estate, and it values at $156.4 million something.
Huh? That's all?
Yeah.
156.4 million?
You said 100. You said 156 or 1.5?
No, he said 156.
100.
What? Yeah, 156.
Okay. I thought you were saying 1.5. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I thought I heard you say 1.5.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I was like, huh? That's all. Like damn. But nah.
So that's ridiculous. So what?
I mean, the one making those decisions, his half sister and siblings.
Right.
And 2 of them have died.
Yeah, it's a firm that owns the other half.
My question is, well, what the fuck does Morris Day got? What does that got to do with Morris Day, man? He must be in the streets talking shit or something. What you say? He must be talking. That's all I can think. He must be talking some shit about this shit. They got greasy in Minnesota. This shit didn't got greasy. He in the streets talking shit. He showed up He showed up at some family event, popping shit, and they was like, "I got something for your ass, Morris." Hey, on the side note, did y'all see them trying to push that shit through? Well, actually, it already passed partway, where they're trying to make it illegal to record cops. No. Yeah, that's something that's moving right now.
Oh,
of course, it was a Republican that put it out, but apparently it passed so far. I think it's still got a couple more steps.
Can I ask you why would you make a law to hide? When I say hide the truth is on both sides, right? Right. Listen, you're recording for your safety and for mine and vice versa, and yada yada. Why are we taking that away?
You know why? You know why?
Hey, I love how Don always puts some shit. You know why? He's like your father. Hey, your father ever been in the kitchen making some shit? You ain't think he was listening, and he just came in. You know why? That's how Don in there cooking. I can just imagine Don in there preparing some ribs or some shit, and somebody talking. He just come out of nowhere. You know why?
You know why?
House Republicans approve bill to restrict cops and win. Hey, I'm with Don. You know why?
They won't make them ass. They won't go back to making them ass whoopings personal. That's what it is.
Oh, and that shit, that's gonna be like that's gonna be one of them jokes where you get somebody, you get them in the dark room. Like they gonna definitely,
and you know what that's gonna make them? Every time you pull a camera on them, they gonna have the right to turn around and fuck you up just as soon as you record.
Right.
As soon as you hit record, they come in with handcuffs, body
It's
slamming.
It's the reason. It's gonna get them a reason to put hands on you and destroy that shit.
Like, you can't stop that shit. You know all the technology they got out now. I can easily record your ass. You never know I'm recording.
Man, they gonna fuck around and that shit not gonna be allowed. They're not gonna allow that shit in a trial or something. They gonna be like, nah, that shit is not.
Yeah. Oh, yep. It's illegally obtained.
Yeah. You can't. There's a law. It's a law. You can't.
He's gonna say
it all over social media though, so it's gonna get seen.
Hey, Sims. First thing they're gonna say is the cop was being videotaped without his consent, so we're not gonna allow that in the courtroom.
Yeah,
they can't use that though because that's in public.
Man, this is. They can make anything.
That's the issue. That's the issue with recording. Like you can't supersede the fact that once you leave your house, you're in public. I can record you how the fuck I want to. Now, if I'm in your house, you have the right of privacy. But if you're outside your house, they can't stop me from recording you. These motherfuckers record us every day we leave, dog. Like we on cameras all the damn time. We can't sit there and be like, hey, I don't want to be recorded. I mean, it just is what it is. Especially in cities like New York. Fuck that. New York, you probably can't go around a corner and not be seen, bro.
See, Professor Sims breaking it down for us, ladies and gentlemen. If you in public, you can be recorded or record as long as you're in a public setting. Now,
Rocco there eating the sin. What you eating, the sin or the what was the other one?
I had to get my snacks in.
What was the first one? It's the what in center?
Saints and sinners.
What you eating, the saint or the sin?
I'm eating the saint.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, man, before we close out here, man, I got a spade question for y'all, man.
Who?
Spade question.
Oh shit.
What the hell hand is
How many books you got, man?
I can't see, but I'm saying 1, 2.
You probably got 5 or 6 out of that. 5 in a piece.
Nah, man. I mean,
5 and 6. Not depending on you.
Let me lie. I lied. Oh no. You got 6. You got 6 books out of that.
I got 9 in the possible. I got 9 in the
Nah, dude, ain't no way you get 9 out of that. There's no way you get 9 out of it. This actually, this ain't really this a nice hand to have, but it ain't that strong.
That ain't that great hand because you ain't got no cut cards.
Because you got your guaranteed is the Joker, and the ace. But you might throw that ace out. You might throw that ace out. Yeah, you might throw that ace out and motherfucking Jack coming out somebody's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that shit, you fucked up.
I would say 6. I would say 6, and you can squeeze 7.
5 in a P, dog. That's 5 in a P, dog.
I got 6.
Wait a minute. Did you say throw an ace and a jack come out?
No, I'm saying you throw that ace of diamonds out, and the motherfucking jack of club, jack of spades come out or something. I'm saying somebody probably cutting.
I'm about to say, what kind of spades you playing?
No. I'm saying you throw that ace. So I'm just saying, say for instance, y'all saying I got 6 books. So you throw that ace out, and then the motherfucker come out with that motherfucker.
That ace and king.
Hey, that fucked your game up. Hey, your game is fucked up when you see your shit cut. You could be like,
hey, listen, shit. You gotta throw.
Hey, Don. I'm the nigga that probably got 2 diamonds, but one of them is the jack. I'm gonna throw that jack out just to scare your ass.
Hey Don, I'm definitely going with that queen. That queen of diamonds. That's gonna be your strongest one coming out of there.
What?
Queen of diamonds.
That queen is not walking, homie.
If nobody else cut, you got a clean.
Hey,
cut.
Somebody cut. You got 6. Well, how many?
But I get what you're saying though. You might do it off the week.
I definitely take back my 9. Only because
ain't no 9, dude. You ain't getting no 9 out of this hand. You a bad motherfucker.
Let me explain.
You a bad motherfucker.
I quickly looked, but you're right. I got a lot of diamonds.
You a bad motherfucker if you get 9. If you get 9 out of this hand,
I got a lot of diamonds in my hand. So it's a possibility, like you said, I would end up getting cut.
Hey, Don, we have a get together and play spades. Rock is not my partner. I already called.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying here, Don. Listen, you got two hearts in one club. That 5 of spades is going to eat a club somewhere. Somebody's going to be riding high with clubs. That 5 of spades you got.
Hey, that 5 is all you got though. That's it. After that 5.
Oh, I thought that 10. I thought that 10 was a spade.
No,
it's a club. That's what I'm saying. You're going to kill a club. You're going to kill some club.
Look, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen, bro. Somebody gonna throw that ace of club. You gonna throw your 10. If they smart, they're gonna be like, this motherfucker might be cut. But if they come back with that king, you're gonna use that punk ass 5, and you're gonna be done with your spades because you're gonna try to.
That's it.
I still got an ace and 2 jokers. How am I done?
But you said 6.
Huh?
You said 6 or 7. I'm just saying.
Okay,
this hand is hard.
Listen. I'll say that 5 is going to save.
Yeah, I'm in that 5 range now. Looking at it,
5 books,
and you're gonna get you're gonna get a 6 because either that queen of hearts or that queen of diamonds is gonna get you a book.
Hey, now, if I call my 5 and my partner fuck around and say he got 4, oh, we going pound because I know that motherfucker got them. He probably got them hearts.
You know, I'm trying to tell you, you can squeeze a 5 and squeeze a 6 out of there. You
could, but it's gotta play that way. This ain't a real. This is a. I mean, I'll take this hand, but I don't like the hand. I don't like
either that queen of hearts or that queen of diamonds is going to win. Is going to take you one.
That queen of diamonds.
I don't know, man. I think that joint to get caught. I think that queen will get caught. I ain't saying it's gonna get cut. I just think you're gonna get caught with that joint because basically I'm coming out with my ace. I'm coming out with my ace of heart. If I got the ace or the king, I'm coming out with that joint.
Okay, but Don, what I'm saying is you got an ace of hearts, right? And and I'm throwing a 9, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that the only thing left?
What happened when he throw the king? So what happened when he throw the king?
I'm just saying I don't see that joint walking, yo. I don't see that. You ain't got enough. You ain't got enough to hang.
Okay,
you ain't got enough hanging.
You get shit in the hearts, dog. You don't
listen. So when you throw when you throw a king of hearts and you take the queen. Now, if my partner got a king, that's a strike. But after that, I don't ignore the hearts.
Whatever. I said you can only count this hand, man. We can't make up what the partner got.
No, I'm saying. You cut, okay, man, listen. Once you take
Don, you my only partner.
Once you take that queen of hearts, once the queen of hearts is gone, then now you can cut anything with a hearts left. There's gonna be plenty of them left because you got a shitload of diamonds. You got most of the diamonds in your hand.
You only got one cut card though.
Yeah, your cut game is weak,
bro.
You ain't got no 5, and that 5 gonna get caught because somebody else cut too.
You gonna use them jokers to try to pull people. Yeah, you don't want to use them to cut.
That 5 is not gonna get cut, gonna get caught first because you still got a shitload of. Listen, it's still between 3 players. It's still enough hearts on the board where you're going to have that 5 of spades to cut, and people are going to have if you get another person in the spades game that got all hearts and nobody else has it, then that's a fucking miracle.
Yeah, you know who else agreed with you about this hand? It was Aaron Rodgers, and he lost.
What's your first? Hey, what's y'all first card y'all playing out this hand, yo? What's the first card you playing?
I'm throwing that ace.
I'm throwing that ace out. The ace of diamonds. I'm throwing the ace of diamonds out.
I'm throwing that ace out. I'm feeling it out because I want to see what my partner throw. My partner fuck around and throw that jack.
I'm throwing that ace out. Hey, I'm throwing that ace out. Then I'm coming back with the king. Fuck it.
Hey man, you gonna have me set up a spades game over this motherfucker?
Yeah. I'm throwing out that ace. I'm throwing out the king, and if that motherfucker walker coming out with the queen, like I'm you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna come. But then,
okay, well, Don, if your ace come out off the break, the ace of diamonds, right? No, now if you lucky enough out of, I would say, what you got? How many diamonds you got? 6. If everybody else plays the diamond after that, you liable to get cut as soon as the king come out.
Yeah, but if I can get that ace and that king to walk, I'm good. That you can have it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing what Don doing. I'm throwing that ace, and then I'm throwing that 10 of club to fill out who else got it. Unless I see a jack come out from my partner. If the jack don't come out from
I'm throwing that king. I'm throwing that king out.
The hell out of my hand. I'm even throwing that club to get out my hand. I'm gonna throw that 9 of heart to get that and see who got the ace.
So you fucking around.
I like throwing the line out and see who bites.
So you fucking around with. So you gonna fuck around with the king. You just gonna let that shit. You ain't gonna try to see if that shit gonna go through. You ain't. I'm trying to get that shit out.
So I'm gonna say, and Sims, that goes back to what I was saying, Sims. If you get rid of that 10 of clubs, the next person that play clubs, what you gonna throw out next?
I'm gonna throw that punk ass 5.
That's what I just said. So you just told me my 5 was no good, but just said you was using it in the same.
I'm not throwing the 5 out. See, the thing with me is I'm not throwing the 5 out. I'm gonna throw the ace, the king. I'm not. The 5 is my only. Is all I.
That's what I just. That was my whole.
I'm gonna try to hold that joint. But if somebody cutting with me, they gonna eat that 5.
Yeah, I mean, but what I'm saying is, once the club is out your hand, everybody else on the table has a club. It's a probability. Don't forget, it's still the numbers. It's still a game of numbers.
This is a whole different hand if I don't have that 5 and 6 of diamond, and I got 2 more spades. You give me 2 more spades with this hand, I'm balling out. But it's just there's too many damn diamonds.
I'm holding the 5. I'm holding the 5 until I can cut some because I need that joint. I need that joint to pull a book.
You got to pull it. That's gonna be the first one because after listen, how many done? If you got one club out of this whole set from ace to king, you got one club. That means it's a high probability that between the other 3 players, everybody has clubs.
It's a high probability, but like I said, you throw that out and then maybe the joint spread it among 2 people and they cutting 2. I mean, it's a possibility, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying with the 5. I mean, I get how you playing it because you assuming that everybody. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Assuming everybody.
Seems like everybody got a strategy, but no. Overall, a card game is still probability. That's what.
It is because I've had a hand like this, and what you're saying with the club, and then you try that 5, and then you see the jack. Oh shit! That's it. That's how you. I mean, that's a wrap.
That's if you but like I said, that's only if you throw the 10 and you see somebody take an 8. As long as your partner don't have the higher card, you taking that. You taking that book with that 5. It's guaranteed you everybody going to
have to make sure you got a smart partner so they know how to play off. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying once that 10 is out your hand, that 5 is one book.
If I can get that ace and that king, that makes me more comfortable.
5 books ain't possible at most, bro.
I said 5, maybe 6. That was the first thing I said, man.
But if you throw that ace out, but if you throw that ace out and you see a spade come on top of it, you fucked up.
Yeah,
like you fucked up.
I'm telling I mean, you know, I can't tell. My whole thing is, if I got this hand, I'm getting rid of all the lowest cards first. The 2 hearts in the club's gone. That's all. I'm not keeping anything else in my hand that can be played.
Because you trying to get. I mean, unless you saying you can't control the board, throwing some bullshit like that, you only gonna better get rid of that shit following the hands. You can't throw it down. You just talking about I'm gonna throw all my low cards out. How the hell you gonna do that? You ain't
but I'm gonna tell you another. I'm gonna tell you another possibility.
I'm talking about the lowest suit I have. If I have 1 club and 2 hearts, what the fuck am I keeping that all game of spades for?
I'm the one that ain't gonna let you play that shit though. I'm gonna keep leading off of that shit. I'm gonna make you hold.
If you lead off a club, I don't have no clubs. I want you to lead off. I want you to lead off every card that I got. Lead off. Take the Dad
gonna be cutting with jokers. That's what the hell you gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. If I got an ace and 2 jokers, I gotta hold that shit damn near to the end because as soon as somebody throw another spade,
you got the 2 highest cards. You can throw the bitches when you want to. It's just a strategy with it.
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
The problem is finding them.
Now, I don't know how you play spades, but I know if I throw my 5 of spades and I got an ace and 2 jokers left, then whoever plays spades next, either the ace or the joker, it has to come out my hand. You can't hold a spade if you're paying spades.
Okay.
Yeah. I get that. It's just a matter of how that shit just.
Whenever. Hey, I just hope one day we all get to play spades. I'm gonna light you up.
Because we got to write some rules. Because if you talking about holding spades and shit, you like I ain't want to play my ace of spades when you threw it.
Like holding spades. What are you talking about?
You can't hold a suit.
I mean, y'all talking about 2 different things. He talking about holding it throughout the game. You he thinking you saying holding it like not putting it when it's time to play it. Yeah, that's what he thinking. But y'all
you
actually
talking
saying two
about
different
not
things.
following suit?
Yeah, y'all saying two different things.
No, that's what I'm saying. Obviously not going to renege, dog. I feel disrespected by you even saying it.
He got you. He got you.
I was just saying, but like all I'm saying, Sims, if my strategy is if I got one fucking club and 2 hearts, I'm not holding on to pass 3 hands. If I can, 3 or 4 hands, if I can get rid of them clubs and them hearts, I'll keep them diamonds in them 3 pair of spades. But I'm not keeping no low shit like that to get 8 up. It's gonna be
then how you then how you pull a 6, man?
That's what I was telling you. I said
I'm trying to see how you gonna pull your 6, man. Like
if
how you pull a 6.
Strategy isn't gonna pull a 6.
Listen,
I want to see how I want to see how you would pull a 6 because shit, I'm trying to get some books.
Here's how you pull a 6. Ace of diamond goes out.
Right. That's my strategy. Yep.
That's one.
Right.
I'm gonna go right back with the king. See what happens.
That's me. I already told you that. That's my strategy. I mean, if it's cutting, it is what it is.
Right. If they get cut at that point, now I know I can get rid of them.
Yeah, but you can hold that queen. You can hold that queen to the end of the game. That shit might slip. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Even that heart joint might slip.
Everybody run out of trump. Yeah, everybody run out of trump.
Well, this one I would thought I'm getting rid of the ace first. If that goes through the ace of diamonds, then I'm throwing out the 10 of clubs. When I throw the 10 of clubs out, I'm gonna see. So between that, ain't nothing beating that but face cards. So either my partner gonna have a face card or the team gonna have a face card. After
Somebody
that,
definitely got a face card though.
But you know what's funny?
But listen, what I'm saying is, after I sacrifice that, the next person leave with in next club hand comes, I'm eating it with my 5. So that's 2. Now I got 2 plus an ace plus 2 jokers. That's 6. I mean, that's 5. I can either between the king, the queen, or that queen of hearts, I can squeeze out 1. That's 6 right there. That's how I eat that.
You are not getting a book with that queen.
You don't get no heart, dude. That heart shit ain't
Hey,
you ain't got
you never know.
You got 2 cards.
I'm tossing that 9 of heart out first before I toss out the queen.
But what I'm saying is, listen, it's still a possible. That's 5. I just counted them off. That's 5 books plus 1.
Let me ask you a question. How is that queen of heart impossible to walk in when there's an ace and a king?
Because you don't know who got. I don't know who got it. I don't know who has it.
That's what I'm asking you. There's gonna be an ace get thrown, rack them, and it's gonna get a king thrown, and you only got 2 of them bitches.
Right. And I just said I still have a king of diamonds and a queen. I said between the king, the queen, and the 2 queens, I still have a possible. I just said it.
Dude, you're not that queen of diamonds now.
Listen, if I leave with the queen, the ace, if I leave with the ace of diamonds,
if you leave with that queen, it's a wrap.
Done. Everybody even said it. They were like, I'm gonna try to see the king walk because you got too many damn diamonds. So that queen ain't walking. Somebody cut it.
Listen, but I'm saying I got a king and a queen. That's still possible.
That queen you gotta catch somebody slipping. That junk.
Yeah,
you got to catch somebody.
That's why it's called a possible.
Yeah, you got to catch somebody slipping, but it's gonna be very slim.
You're making it seem like it's impossible. It's possible. You don't know what everybody got.
Hey, possible is in the word impossible, motherfucker. So it could be impossible.
Well, whatever you say, says. But if you ask me how could I get 6, I'm telling you, I gave you 5 in the first 3 hands. Now you're telling me I can't. It ain't gonna work.
You get 3 books and 2 of them are like you can't mess up the 2.
I know what I can do. I know that shit makes sense. You can say it don't make sense, but if I got 2 hearts,
we're gonna meet at St. Centers and somebody bring a deck of cards and we'll see what it is.
Yeah, that's we can get to that bad bones right there.
He might kick it out.
And I take and me and Rock can take. We'll take the hand if Rock says the handicap.
Damn,
we'll take Rock.
You gonna say Rock is handicapped now?
Because Rock said he don't play. He ain't no big spades player. You the spades champ. You telling everybody how it's gonna go down. I'm saying
you don't want me and my wife on the table. We running.
Oh, here we go.
Just like you know. Hey, we got a whole.
Hey, I take Don, even if they rock. It don't matter. My thing is, it's a lot of.
You walk in our house, we be like, oh yeah, the game room.
Hey, when last time you played spade, man?
I mean, honestly, it was a couple of years ago.
I ain't played in years, yo. I played
in years. A couple of years ago, Black Barbecue. You know how that shit goes.
Y'all rusty on spades?
I'm rusty. I ain't played in years, but I still got it's still in my head, man. Like you still
like riding the bike, dog. You'll get on it. You'll probably renege once. I'm gonna get them 3 books.
Nah, man, the 3 books. But
right. Hey, Sim swear he got Slim type of having. He'll have the rest of them hearts. Talking about he got 7. he be talking shit the whole time, and look, he talk shit the whole time and only bet 3 books.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen though? Hey, Sam, you know what's gonna happen in the game? The motherfucker, somebody else gonna lead, and they gonna come out with the ace of hearts, and they gonna come out with the king of hearts. Dan slip.
And then your queen, the whole queen.
They gonna catch Dan slipping. They gonna come out with the king and the ace of hearts.
That damn queen, they be like,
and then once you take all the hearts out of my hand, now the next time hearts go around the table, I'm cutting with my 5.
Then they gonna hit Dan. Then they gonna hit Dan with the ace.
Bro, listen. Once you can take the king and queen. You can take the queen and 9 of hearts. That means the rest of the table got hearts. The rest of the table, huh?
Listen, what I'm saying.
Even if you don't come back at some point in time, you're gonna have to play hearts. You can't avoid playing the huh?
You gonna be out of spades. You only got 4.
How I'm gonna be out of space by the time you act like you the only one controlling the book? Hey, Sam, you know what? I love playing with you because you talk so much shit. Now you must be a gypsy because now you can tell what all 4 people gonna play in their hands.
Hey, I am a gypsy because didn't I tell you Aaron Rodgers gonna lose?
Yeah, you said it, but you damn sure ain't say nothing else after that.
Oh, because y'all ghosted me for 2 weeks.
You ain't say nothing when it came. You ain't have nothing to say.
Rock, I had my camera on everything. I was just sitting here like this.
I was saying, I was there.
Hey man, we had shit going on, man.
Yeah, and besides, I mean, Sam, you can talk all you want about the 49ers beating Green Bay on some bullshit like that, but it was a win. But listen, you can go. It don't matter if you went to the same bowl we went to, the toilet bowl, because your team ain't go no further than that.
That's a weak argument.
Where y'all go after that? Where you go?
You can't use that. My team beat your team on your home field. You got it. You got it.
And you can live. And Sims, you can keep living off that, but it still got you nowhere. At the end of the day, you beat us, but you still ended up in the same place we were.
We still getting ice out of our cleats.
You lost.
We all lost. I keep telling you that, man. If you don't win the Super Bowl, we all in the same boat. We all in the same boat. It's Super Bowl or same boat.
So hold on. Washington Commanders are talking.
I'm talking. I've been talking all year, man. Come on, man.
Thank you, Rock.
Come on, man.
I was about to say something.
The Commanders, the Commodores. The Commodores are talking.
Hey, everybody on this panel, we in the same boat. We ain't win shit.
Dan was on my side before when his team was winning.
John, this is
Nah, Dan.
I don't want to get to the Super Bowl. I don't want to get to the Super Bowl to get blown out. I want to. If I'm in the Super Bowl, I want to win.
You can't say this stuff, dog, because you ain't even been relevant.
I'm saying I'm just saying that.
The point is, your ending is the same place as everybody else.
Everybody else. That's it. It's only one place. It's only one place in the NFL.
You in a strong.
Don tried this argument with us before where he was like, well, if you don't win the Super Bowl, and when your team was still in, he was like, well, no, I need something if you make it here, blah, blah, blah. Now that your team
I never said it.
I'm saying always say that.
It makes sense if you make it. I said it only time it counts is if you win a bowl.
I told you I don't want to make it to the Super Bowl to get blown out and get crushed for the rest of the year, because that shit gonna keep. It's gonna keep coming up. That's a horrible feeling. Hey, if you don't make the playoffs, you kind of like get thrown off in the cut. You in the cut when you don't make the playoffs, but when you lose in the playoffs,
because you might be the only one that's done it. But they do know when you win a championship game, the NFC, you do get a trophy. Like that is something.
You didn't do that.
It don't
I
even
know
matter,
y'all
man.
haven't been there in a long time, but you actually do get a trophy.
But Sam,
the NFC champions.
Hey,
So
Sam, what I'm saying is you didn't even get that. Well, at the end of the day, San Francisco got nothing but just a win over the Green. You got to win over the Green Bay Packers. That was great.
Let's say it as it should be said. We got a win over the team that was thought to be the Super Bowl champions at their home field with the best MVP quarterback. You got to say it all together.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And after that,
that's pretty.
We all the same. We in the same.
You went
We all
to
in the
NFC
same.
Championship and lost. So
we all in the same boat. We all in the same boat.
Hey, Sims, after you did all of that great things, after you did accomplished all that greatness, you went right to the NFC Championship and went home.
True.
So what is that? What award did you win? You won the We Beat Green Bay award? There's no award for that.
You don't think so? Let's talk about sports. You don't think that's a weak argument to tell somebody that beat your team? Well, you know it ain't no good because all you did was beat us and lose. We beat y'all, dog. I need you gotta bring down the octaves a little bit. You a little too crunk.
That shit don't mean nothing, man. It don't mean nothing, man.
No, it does mean something.
It don't mean nothing, man. Besides shit talking between fans,
we lost the game. That's what we did. We lost the game. We didn't lose a championship. We lost the game. Y'all lost the game. Y'all didn't win a championship. You lost.
But you trying to downgrade my shit talking when we literally beat y'all and y'all were Super Bowl favorites.
Hold on, what Rock doing? New Orleans, he's showing.
We beat in week 1. We demolished homeboy. We demolished the Green Bay Packers.
Right, Rock beat us too.
So all I'm saying is when everybody on this screen got a different team, there is a level of shit I can talk with my team. So there's
no level. It's no level. It's no level, dude. It's no level. It's no level.
Yes, there is. If I beat you in the regular season, that's one level. If I beat you in the playoffs when you a Super Bowl favorite, that's something else, dog. That's a whole nother level of shit talking. So stop it. So I'm gonna talk that shit.
Right, you don't get the only thing you get is that I get to tell you that I beat your team award. That's it.
You were there one more week.
That was it, though. I mean, and that's what I'm saying. I can take the loss. We lost.
Everybody gets to sit on the couch besides the Super Bowl winner. Come sit on the couch with us. That's the weekly trophy. Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Sims, your team was a better team and beat us in the playoffs at home. But your reward for that as a team was just to say that. That was it.
It's like a pimp named Slickback. You got to say the whole thing. We beat y'all at home with an MVP quarterback and y'all Super Bowl favorites.
And then you was pumped up, then you got pumped up, went to LA, and they end up crying on the end. And then you end up with your wide receiver crying at the end of the game, still on the field in Los Angeles.
Hey man, I apologize. We didn't get to zoom in on your wide receiver after the game. I mean, I don't know.
Hey man,
but listen. What I'm saying is, what was more heartbreaking loss? Seeing Deebo Samuel's crying for 15 minutes after his whole team left the field.
Hey man, you know Deebo from down that way, man. So you might want to be.
Hey, what I'm saying is, no matter what. You just had a bigger loss than we did.
That question you about to
and that's the point I'm making. You get that far and don't win. That
shit
hurts. That shit hurt even more.
You had a bigger loss than us.
Obviously, we wanted to win, but y'all just discredit the fact that people winning. Like I mean, that kills me. All y'all did was all y'all did was beat the favorite, and all y'all did was
Dallas do that shit too, man.
That's something. You can't just pass that.
Dallas go to the first round, they lose, and they get a lot of shit talked about it.
Past that is to see who goes to a championship. That you do go past it. You win, you stay. You lose, you go home.
We watch March Madness. The only person you give credit to is the one that wins.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it, man. What are you doing, man? You giving out.
What are you
consolation prizes to everybody? What are you doing? That's what he's doing.
Oh, you doing participation trophies?
Hey,
that's the thing nowadays. I mean, I don't know.
Boxing is 1-on-1, right? Hey, whoever wins.
So y'all literally watch seasons or something. So since I'm a Braves fan, I get to talk shit because they won the World Series. But all the other years, I could be happy that they might have made it further in the playoffs.
No.
It's like, hey, you can't say nothing. Y'all didn't win the World Series.
It's a failure, man.
Hey, Sim, question. For Tom
Ain't nobody
Brady.
gonna remember that but you.
Can I be happy about my Bulls because they suck?
Okay, but Sims, Tom Brady, right?
Y'all demonstrated that too.
New England Patriots, 17-1. You think that one was more stronger than that 17?
Fuck the whole season. Fuck the whole season up. Fuck the whole season.
17-1 right?
But
that one erased the whole 17.
Fuck the whole season
don't get
up.
for the undefeated season.
No. Fuck
No.
no. Fuck no.
So
It's like the Warriors. It's like the Warriors. They won more games than the Bulls. They don't get shit. They lost championship game. It don't count.
You didn't win.
I mean, it's no.
I mean,
like you fucked it up. You fucked it up.
I really thought you were better than that.
I'm just saying, 17-1. You telling me the 17 had more weight than the 1?
What, dude? All I'm saying is there's credit that
you can't argue. You can't
outside of just it being a championship win.
Yeah, but you can't argue, man. We ain't losing in the regular season.
You better watch it.
We ain't losing in the regular season though.
No point in you talking about your team ever.
We're gonna laugh. We're gonna laugh your ass out if you say that, man. We losing
the regular. When the last time Washington won the Super Bowl?
91. We've been losing like shit.
So for 30 years, you haven't been able to say nothing positive about your team, no matter.
You
how
can say
far they
positive
win.
stuff, but it don't hold up. It don't
about
hold up in
it,
the
bro.
argument. It don't hold up in the argument until you win that shit. Until you win that ship, nothing I can say. I can say we won some ships, but
some of the worst fans I've ever seen in my life. So you don't even give your team props if they do anything good. Like damn, bro, hey, Washington.
I'm saying I'm happy if my team win, but I'm just saying I'm not going to use that in an argument. I'm not going to use that in an argument. Of course I'm going to be happy for win, but I'm not going to use that.
I mean, Sim, I can't use that against you, right? Because when we were 14-2, we lost one game, we went home. That erased our whole season.
Y'all killing me with this.
We lost.
Most people around me, North Carolina fans, y'all saying that I can't talk shit to them when we beat them head to head.
No, it ain't that you can't talk shit, but I'm just saying it's not a good argument. It's not a good argument, man. It's not a good argument, man. If you win, everybody, we all in the same boat. We all in the same boat, man. That's all I'm saying.
Never look at my Facebook all the way down because I talk shit about all them wins. Duke just whooped y'all ass, bro. I mean, I probably, hey, y'all didn't win a championship though. Oh, okay, my bad. The fuck? That don't make no sense.
But that's it does make sense though.
Head to head, dog. What head to head mean then?
So
Deontay Wilder.
So the way I look at it, I look at it as the same thing, right? Saints were a good team for a stretch. It don't mean shit because they didn't win it. They didn't win anything.
Rock, you ain't the person I'm gonna go after because you downplay your team the whole time. I can't go off what you do anyway. We already be calling you out.
Hey, people get fired over this shit. People get fired for making the playoffs every year. Like that. That's how serious this shit is.
Marty Schottenheimer went 14-2 with the San Diego Chargers and got fired.
Yeah, people get fired for that shit. That's how real it is.
14-2.
All I'm saying is, if I got people around me that have their teams, and my team plays because I got to do it in my job. That's a Redskin fan. And when they beat the 49ers, this motherfucker wouldn't shut the hell up.
No, you can talk shit. I'm always saying that, but don't. But you ain't. No. You ain't no better. But you ain't no better than us because you ain't win a Super Bowl. That's our argument. You ain't no better. That's basically what
49ers are definitely better than y'all.
You ain't no better than us. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. That's basically what you're saying.
So y'all saying from a ranking of teams, just because
fuck that. I ain't rank teams. It's one and then everybody else together.
I said it on the show. I'll say it again. The San Francisco 49ers were a better team than the Green Bay Packers, beat us at home when we had a chance to, with some say, had a chance to go to a Super Bowl. Yes, the 49ers beat us. But does that make y'all overall the greatest team? No. Because you ain't win champion.
Don't change my words. I never said we were the greatest team.
Okay, well,
I
listen.
said I have the right to talk
If
shit.
you want to live off your
you can, and nobody saying you can't talk shit. Nobody's saying you can't talk shit.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. Y'all niggas been like, oh, it don't
But
mean
no, you can talk shit.
I mean,
But
listen, but Sam, what am I supposed to do? Just keep going? Yes, Sam. Yes, Sam. Ain't nobody no motherfucking yes, man. We don't give a fuck about San Francisco and a home. We don't. You can come out here and say whatever you want.
Fuck your team, man.
We don't
Fuck
give
your
a
team.
fuck. We don't give a fuck. And listen, and no matter, and that's what you see the type of joy you get when you talk about how you won. We get that same joy when we talk about how you lost. That's the best part. It's reciprocated. You be like,
what you think people doing when the play? We wait for you to lose. We wait for you to lose.
Hey Don, hey Sims. So let me ask you this. So you never rooted for the team to lose that beat your team?
I actually don't. When somebody beat my team,
shit, I'm beef. I'm beef. Hey.
So this is how winners think. Oh, well, the team that beat my team won the Super Bowl, so the only team we lost to was the Super Bowl champions. I'm cool with that.
He a consolation dude. He likes consolation prize. That's him. He likes to make himself feel good. He likes to make himself feel good. So
even if we no matter what, even if we would have beat the San Francisco 49ers, I would have said as a Green Bay fan, it ain't mean shit because we lost the NFC Championship. And you know what? You would say it ain't mean shit because we lost the NFC Championship.
And I would say the same shit because
if y'all would have beat us and you came on here talking shit, I'd be like, all right, you got it.
I said the same thing.
So okay, but you get real defensive that we whooped y'all ass at home with being a Super Bowl favorite.
Listen, my thing, like I just told you, I agree with you the first time. I'm just not going to let you enjoy it, but so much. There's no rubbing it in. For you to have for you to create a sore spot with me because your team beat mine. My sore spot for you is you lost right after that. So it don't matter.
Hold up, Don, to defend myself. Before we ever played and y'all was talking all that shit, I literally said, damn, we beat your damn Packers. I'll be talking some shit. Because all y'all was hating. Every one of y'all motherfuckers said 49ers was losing.
Hey, how's that hating? How was that hate? That's not that goes back to the hate thing. That's not hating. That's not hating.
Who was supposed to agree with you?
This is a valid use of the word hate.
No, man. We talked about that earlier.
Sam,
we talked about that earlier.
We are all football team fans of our team. Who on here signed a contract said we're supposed to agree with you that you got the better football team? Why would you? What kind of fan would I be?
Hey, but they didn't win. They should have been the favorites.
We did.
They didn't. But y'all didn't win either. Y'all didn't win either though. So it don't matter.
We were saying
finish the job. Finish the job.
Hey man, you're gonna make me pull back up.
You gonna get it's like going to get revenge and then you get shot trying to get revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't win. It's no consolation, man. You got to finish the job.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna let you get away with it because y'all got a mascot now. You're a commander now. And shit. You think good?
Hey man, I'm taking offense to the commander's name, man.
I ain't even gonna rank you right now, but there's plenty I can say to you, especially you and the Hood Skip Bayless who've been dodging me ever since then. I need Hood Skip Bayless back on there.
But hey Rock, I will come and say the San Francisco 49ers on that day were a better team.
That day. Look, you remember? Hold on. See, this is what pisses me off.
I mean, because listen. What was our record? What was our record?
Listen, man. I tried to tell y'all, and I used facts, which y'all don't like using. I said every time we play Green Bay in the playoffs,
did you get that jab?
You
hear that clean jab he threw?
It gonna be this year. Y'all got your ass whipped again. Y'all cannot handle the 49ers. Aaron Rodgers cannot beat the 49ers in the playoffs. It's just a thing, dog. It just is what it is. That's what I tried to tell you. Every one of y'all, oh no, this Green Bay year. Oh, they got the MVP. Blah 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 blah. Ass whooping. That's all I'm saying.
But you know who year it wasn't though, right?
The team that beat us, the Super Bowl team that beat us, the favorite champions beat us. So we're good with that.
Consolation dude. Wow. And then somebody in his division. And he celebrating it. He celebrating his division. He celebrating his division foe.
I cannot hear somebody that ain't done nothing in years use the word celebrate. Stop it. You're a commander now.
Oh, you know what? That's even worse.
This is year 0 right here for the Commanders.
Dude.
Hopefully Jimmy G gets y'all some wins next year.
Where was the last Super Bowl year? 95, 94? What year was that?
Talking about 49ers?
Yeah.
That
when was that
won.
last?
That they won.
When was the last celebration year?
Oh, I forgot what y'all. So I can't even use the fact that.
We was not.
We said win.
We last won in 91. Y'all was in 94. That was 3 or 4 years later. So it's not that. We not that far off, man.
Did you
not that far off?
Super Bowl wise to the 49ers, bro?
We not that far off. I'm just saying that was that 4 or 5 years. That's 4 years.
How many Super Bowls the Redskins won?
Yeah, we got 3. We got 3. We got 2 more championships, so we got a total of 5 actually. They wasn't two. Yeah, 3 of them was Super Bowl. Hey, we got 3. We got 2 in the 80s and then 91. Yeah.
Because nigga, you know I'll look it up. Y'all don't
look it up, man. Look it up. And then we got 2.
Super Bowl.
And then we got 2.
Number of it.
And then we got 2 NFL championships, but
it better not be one of them little random leagues like they did with the ABA and the NBA and shit. It better be like an actual Super Bowl.
No, some of 2 of them was not when it was league.
Yeah.
But you know what, Sims, like I said,
okay.
Congratulations on your 2022 season with the San Francisco 49ers, Sims. Congratulations on your season.
Green Bay, I'm gonna need you to say that every time.
Hey, listen. Can you congratulate me on my season?
Hell no, we beat y'all.
Well, right, but when you say losses and we say losses,
everybody else can congratulate you because they didn't beat you. We beat you. I ain't got to congratulate you.
How? My season ended up the same as your season ended the same as mine.
No, we didn't. We went another week.
No, it ended the same way.
You didn't win a Super Bowl. We didn't win a Super Bowl, man. That's basically what happened. Super Bowl or bust, man.
Congratulations.
We're a hard crowd, man. We're a hard crowd. We don't care about making
it. 2022 San Francisco 49ers.
Jimmy G did what Jimmy does.
Congratulations on your
Jimmy did what Jimmy does. He's going to Washington.
Hey, man. Fuck no.
Hey, Don. No, listen. Everybody give Sam his flowers. Congratulations on your 2022 San Francisco 49ers.
Y'all whack when it comes to time. So, like when Jimmy G go to the Commanders, can I talk shit then? Y'all gonna have some other damn knowledge to give me. Well,
congratulations
about a quarterback moving because I mean, damn, what? Can I talk?
Hey, Sims, we do give facts sometimes too, man. Because I actually pull up stats. We pull up stats sometimes, man.
I need you to watch the episode from last week. Our fact checker was Rock. He did a great job fact checking. I asked him to please do that next time you and Steph on there when y'all got this Jimmy G shit y'all talk compared to Heineke or whatever the hell his name is. So I'm gonna have that dude on a laptop.
San Francisco quarterback so great they traded him the next year. Released him.
See how you trying to sign. So what?
And Trey Lance is not the answer.
How do you know that?
The quarterback's so great that your franchise let him go the following year.
Hey, so apparently y'all watch more of my team than me because I didn't get to see them games that he got to play where y'all figured that out. Like, what the hell?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying your quarterback was so great.
I saw enough. I am a quarterback.
The following year,
how'd you see enough before they played? What are you talking about?
He played a game
the whole season.
No, he didn't.
He missed a half of the game, and I think he literally didn't play. He played the whole season.
He missed the KC game, didn't he? He missed the KC game.
Huh?
He missed the KC game.
Okay, so we're gonna.
He played the majority.
We're gonna critique the quarterback playing one of the best teams in the league.
I'm telling you right now. You can rewind this tape, keep it, print it, understand it.
I got it.
Understand. When I tell you, this dude didn't show me anything in that one game. Didn't show me anything in the games that he come in.
We're judging quarterbacks on one game, not a rookie quarterback.
I can do that. I can do that.
You do realize he didn't play the whole season before he actually got an NFL game. He don't get none of that. I mean, no objectivity at all. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Hey man, I like this squad. Man.
About the Love dude from Green Bay, he obviously sucks because we've seen him play a lot. But nah, you can't say that about old boy.
I mean, we may not. Where it's looking, we may not even have to worry about that next year. We might be seeing Trey Lance versus Aaron Rodgers once again. The San Francisco 49ers in the playoffs. If Trey Lance gets the San Francisco 49ers
Well, guys, if that somehow happens and Trey Lance beats Aaron Rodgers, I hope y'all allow me to talk shit. I mean, I know there's rules and regulations.
Oh, you
nah, you can talk your shit, man.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Nobody's stopping you from talking your shit.
Yeah, you can talk your shit. You think somebody saying you can't talk shit? No, you can talk shit. We just saying, dude.
We didn't get to talk shit.
We just let you know that you ain't do shit.
It's all
You can say whatever you want, Sims. We just, and all I said, Sims, was congratulations on your 2022 San Francisco 49ers seasons. Congratulations on you guys.
I will miss Garoppolo, but he'll be right next door to y'all up there. So he'll be close. Garoppolo will be within reach of Popeyes and the Rats. So,
I mean, that's that. I mean, the way you give him credit, that's dangerous to a lot of people, then, right? Because he's.
I told him he gonna make Washington better. He actually gonna win some games because Jimmy G wins. He wins games.
He just loses the big ones.
No, we're good, man. We're good because he was throwing some shit up.
Win games though, right?
If it wasn't for that defense, shit, he was throwing some shit up.
Defense
be so trash. He shall be in that. He shall be in the playoffs.
The defense definitely wins games.
That was the defense, dude. That was the defense. He was throwing some shit up. Like Jimmy was trying to give him the game. I was like, God damn, is he trying to give him?
Isn't Washington supposed to have a great defense too?
Hey, our defense suck, man. I can admit my shit.
It seems. Remember, when we were on here a few weeks ago, I did say that Jimmy Garoppolo will be a good fit for the Skins. For the Commanders, based on the same offense, the same defense, is the same thing. He's looking at leaving San Fran. It's just San Fran is tweaked more, but Washington is no different than San Fran. Good defense, run the ball.
Good defense.
I'm not gonna let you keep
They too. Don't forget the two players they had were the biggest players were injured. So they had a great defense until they lost.
Our defense wasn't. Our defense. I mean, I don't know if it underachieved or
they underachieved.
Yeah.
They were.
I don't know. We underachieved or we just not good. I don't know.
They were hurt.
You know what? I take back the word underachieved. Y'all wasn't that good.
Yeah, we wasn't.
But they were hurt also. They did have some issues with injuries. It wasn't just that.
Hold on, Mr. Might be your daddy. I'm just saying your name, dude.
You said Washington was just as good as San Francisco. That's literally what you just said.
Nah, man, they not.
No, I said they are. No, I said the 49ers have a way more tweaked offense and defense, but they do emulate each other in how they play styles. Yes, it is.
Where do you get that from, though? Who is Let me know, because you keep talking about 49ers defense. Who are the comparable offensive players on Washington?
Shit, they got Terry McLaurin, Gibson. They have a run game and they have a passing game. They just didn't have a quarterback that can get it done. But they don't.
I don't think Jimmy would. I'm sorry, man. I'm Jimmy not the guy, man.
Hey, man, no, it's out of your hands, bro. He is a commander. He's coming.
I'll take Mitch Trubisky, man. If we can get him, man.
What?
I'll take Trubisky on the short term, man. I mean, that's who. Hey, it's gonna be one of them dudes, man.
Disrespect, dog.
And I want them to draft the quarterback. I don't want Garoppolo because you got to trade for Garoppolo. I'm not paying no first rounder for Garoppolo, man. I'd rather just sign somebody.
No, listen. At the end of the day, I could probably guarantee you they ain't trading. Nobody wants Jimmy G. Jimmy G getting released.
Jimmy G, hold up, dog. You just gave me all this stuff where you gave me these inside statistics on Trey Lance, but you haven't seen the 3 teams that want Jimmy G, and one of them is Washington.
What I'm saying is, whatchamacallit, he talking about.
Where you get that from? Where you getting that report from, man?
Nigga, that's y'all. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Some of y'all are banned from ESPN. But
ESPN don't know. They'll be knowing that shit, man. They'll be knowing that shit.
He is not a first round.
Hey, 3 teams interested in him. I think one is Indianapolis. I think the other one is Washington. I know the other one is Washington. You know I know.
Nah, it ain't us, man. That's some bullshit. That's some Steve. You must got that from Stephen A, man. It must be some Stephen A shit, man. That's a Stephen A.
You know what, man? It's
cool. We want Trubisky, man.
Just know it's gonna be right there, bro.
We got Trubisky. That's who we want, man.
He trash.
Stop.
No, you really want Mitchell Trubisky on the.
I want them to get him, and I want them to draft the quarterback, man. Like we got it. That's what I want. But I wouldn't want to trade the first rounder for Jimmy G.
You're not embracing this quarterback thing at all. Y'all was talking about what's that fool name? Magic Mike. What's his name? Who's the guy that got hurt?
Fitzmagic.
Fitzmagic. He was trash. He got hurt.
He never got to play. He never got to play.
Me and you sat here and told Don.
He never got to play, man. And he never was injured.
We told you and your man that man was never going to see that field. Y'all swore he was going to see the field. We told you that Terry Heineke was going to be going to be quarterback in the Redskins. Now you saying it ain't going to be Jimmy G.
I don't want Jimmy G, man.
Yeah,
but you got to trade for him though, man. You got to trade for him, and he ain't worth no first round or second. Like I wouldn't trade for him. Now if he free to get,
y'all, I just want y'all got to come. Hey, you got to bring it in, dog. You got to get one of these decent quarterbacks. Jimmy G's a decent quarterback. I ain't saying
not for no first rounder. Not for no first rounder, man. He ain't that damn decent, man.
What quarterback do you think you're getting then? That's my question.
I say draft one. I say draft and sign a veteran, man. I say draft and sign a vet. It's a bunch of different.
12th round. It's a 10th or 12th round guy. They said that Skins may be able to get as a quarterback in the draft.
But I wouldn't give up a first round. I wouldn't give up a first. I wouldn't give up a first round to get Jimmy G.
Matt Corral or Pickett.
Yeah,
Pickett or
one of the kids from Pitt.
Yeah, that's what I said. They got a chance to get a first rounder. I mean,
the pickings, no pun intended, are very slim at quarterback.
Hey, I can't wait till the draft when Washington don't even pick a quarterback.
Well, they gonna go for Sim.
Hold on, Sim's been froze up. He's talking too much. He's talking too much shit.
They're gonna get like a kicker or somebody.
They're gonna get a safety. They're gonna go get a safety. That's the first thing gonna get.
Hey, we need to have a draft special just so I can see Dunn. We're gonna be like Washington's on the board. We're gonna be like they took a right guard or something, which is good. You get a line or something.
Nah, they draft the guard, man. You better get you a tackle if you're going to draft in the first round. Some motherfucking tackle or some shit. We did that shit before though. We Brandon Scherf, like he actually a free agent and shit.
You know what's gonna happen right after they get that offensive lineman? They're gonna be like, they're probably getting that lineman to protect Jimmy G because that's gonna be a future trade.
Nah.
Oh my god.
We ain't trading for Jimmy G. Hey man, we about to get up out of here, man. 2:06 on the timer. We did put in a good 2 hours.
Peace, fellas.
Peace, everybody.
Always good jamming with you again. Sims, listen, this is the last week. I don't want to hear about Green Bay, nigga. And say I don't want to hear about San Francisco no more. We can talk about some college shit.
I'll give you a week off every other week, though. I'm bringing it up.
You sound like Step Lover with LeBron, man. You bring up.
First of all, we don't talk about the person who has no name because we never see it.
Hey man, Step Lover pop in whenever, man. You know.